All right, Eagles fans, here we go. Thanks for joining us. Saturday, February 1st, matchup between the Eagles Hockey Club and the DuPage Stars. This is a playoff matchup. The Eagles' third game in the playoffs. They'd like to get in the win column here quickly on this one as time's running out on the season. Look forward to a great matchup between these two teams. DuPage is going to come out with their dark blue with white and black. Eagles are going to have their gray uniforms with gold and blue. Again, should be a hard-fought matchup, and I'm really looking forward to it. More playoff hockey. Thanks for joining us, folks. All right, folks, getting ready to go here at Canlin Ice Arena. 16-minute periods here at the JV level. We'll see who the Eagles come out here with. It looks like we're going to have Grant Ilsley in goal, number 35 for the Eagles. We have Egan, Gilchrist, and Latito to start the game. McGinnis and Westfall on the back end. Looks like it'll be Latito against number 18 of the Stars. And we're off and going. Latito wins it back to Westfall, who's going to circle in his own end. Directing a little traffic. He'll go behind his net. Knocked off his sticks in the far corner. Centering play, but McGinnis was there nicely. He's going to look to move out. He's harassed right at their line, but does step out, crosses center ice, still on his stick, steps into the Star zone. That shot went wide. It'll carry him up to the half boards on the far side where the Eagles are there. Nice play there by Latito helping out, sending it down deep. Now he's got it again, little chip play. He's going to find Gilchrist, and he's rubbed off the puck in the far corner. Latito picks it up, centering play. He's got Gilchrist behind the net. Takes a look, moves to the slot. Here's a shot. Westfall went over the net, and DuPage will look to move out. They clear the puck to center ice. McGinnis is going to pick that up. Rubbed off his stick. Now number 27. He's all alone. Muscled off the puck nicely by Egan, and Westfall backhands it to the far corner. Number 3 is going to pick it up and send it behind the goal. Westfall has it. He'll chip it up the far boards. He's going to look for Maslowski. Maslowski's there. Can't get it out. Number 7 holds it in for the Stars. Now Egan has it. Gets it to the line, and that puck does just squirt out. That 50-50 puck goes up and into the Eagles' net, or I'm sorry, into their bench with 14:44 left to go in the first period. We're going to face off in the Eagles' zone. Circle to the left of Ilsley, his glove side. Looks like we'll have 86 Glenn stepping in for the draw against 71. Stars win it, back to the point, held in. Here's 33, he missed, fanned on it, and here comes Maslowski storming out of the zone. Just missed his stick, and DuPage looks to move right back in. Nice play there by Egan at center ice, staving off that opportunity. Now they bring it in, puck caroms in, Glenn's going to chase that down. Moves it to McGinnis right in front of the goal. He has nice composure to move it. Maslowski to Glenn. That moves into the DuPage zone. Glenn throws it in deep. They look to move right back out and do. Here comes DuPage, number 7. Sends that in. That'll go wide of the net. McGinnis gives chase. He picks up the puck. Reverses it nicely. He's going to find Dabrowski's. Cross-ice pass. Finds Gleason, 72, crossing at center ice. He's going to backhand that into the zone. And Dabrowski centering play right up front, right in the crease. They battle for it. That's knocked out of there. McGinnis pinching, but DuPage able to clear it to center ice, where Novosel is going to pick it up at his line. Novosel takes a look, little chip play, finds Montalvo. Backhands it into the zone where 23 is going to look to move. He has some trouble with it, and he's taken right off the puck. Eagles come up with it. Dabrowski tried to get it up front, couldn't quite get there. Novosel holds it in the point. Here's a shot, blocker down, and still loose, but DuPage looks to move it out. They do get it out of the zone. Here's number 18 storming in. Cross-ice pass, nice stick there by the Eagles. And Gleason's going to look to counter. He'll send it into the zone. Number 4 is going to take a look. He'll look to counter. 4 steps out of the zone, crosses center ice, steps right in. Number 4, here's a shot that's deflected up and out of play. With 12:55 left to go here in the first period, we're still scoreless. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Ilsley. Looks like we have a Latito against number 3 of the Stars. Latito gets it out to Gilchrist. He comes storming out of the zone, crosses center ice, moves that to the line, and he's held up there. The puck squirts loose. Now Egan has it. Egan steps right in, sidesteps a check in the slot. Shot was deflected wide. Egan picks up the change. Circles behind the goal line. Moves it to Latito behind the net. Looking for a lane. Got it to the side. But DuPage looks to move out. Number 4. Crosses center ice. Still on his stick. Number 4. Plays it back to the point. Egan's there, though. And he'll throw it behind the net. Westfall gives chase. A little backhanded play. Contested with Gilchrist there on the half boards on the far side. But Latito comes up with it nonetheless. Latito out of the zone. Backhands it from center ice all the way down. Number 4 gives chase for DuPage. He's got some time as the Eagles were off on a change. He's going to ring her up the boards. Held in by Gavin Ryan. Now 71 takes it back. And he'll play it up, but that deflects. Moves to the slot. Now they come out. DuPage does. Number 12 picking up speed. Crosses center ice. Knocked off his stick. We get a whistle here, stopping play. Looks like the Eagles are going to get a power play here as number 7's going to go off. 2 minutes. It was a roughing call. We had a face-off just outside of the Eagles zone. And the dot right in front of us. Glenn's going to step in against 71 of the Stars. 50-50 puck. Stars come up with they'll play it back to their line. 24 takes a look. And he just flips that in on goal. Ilsley's going to steer that to the far corner. McGinnis are ringing around the boards. Gavin Ryan picks it up. He exits the zone. Gavin Ryan's knocked off his stick, but McGinnis is there. Steps right in. Takes a look. His shot right on goal. Save made, but there was a rebound there momentarily. Now the Stars netminder does cover that up. Gets a whistle. With 11:25 to go here, we're going to face off circle to number 35's left. We've got 1:35 of power play time here. So the Eagles would like to get on the board here quickly. Looks like Dabrowski steps in to take the face-off in the offensive zone. He wins it clean. It's played back to Vince. Sends it down low. And DuPage does clear the zone. 18. Steps right in. Fans on a shot as he was harassed by DeVince. Now DeVince takes him strongly off the puck. And Montalvo picks it up. He moves it to Gleason, but that's held in by DuPage. DeVince gives chase behind the net. He's going to play it up the boards. Gets Montalvo, but he's contested. Now Dabbs comes out with it. Dabrowski rubbed off his stick, and DuPage throws it in the far corner. Novasol gives chase. He'll take a look. Gets it to Gilchrist. Gilchrist gets Egan right at their own line. He's got some time. Nice little chip play. Finds Gilchrist coming right back in. Takes a shot. That's sticked out of there. Egan's going to pick up the change in the far corner. Moves it to Gilchrist right in the circle. Here's another shot, stick save. On the backhand, he made another save and now does cover up for a whistle with 10:30 to go here in the first period. The Eagles are pushing on them. We got 40 seconds to go on the power play. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right. Blocker and stick side of number 35. Latito steps in, wins the draw, gets it back to Dabrowski. Had an issue with it, but he was able to move it down low. Now back to Dabrowski. Here's a shot. Save made. I don't think the goaltender knew he had it at first. Latito was right on the doorstep. But we get a whistle nonetheless. 10:22 left to go here in the first period. Latito steps in. It looks like he's going to try to put it on goal. Didn't quite get there. Egan picks it up. He moves behind the net, looking for a lane. Gets it right in the crease, but that's kicked out of there by DuPage. He'll send it all the way down on Ilsley. He'll just steer that off to the side for Westfall. Westfall has some time. Cross ice finds McGinnis. McGinnis sidesteps to check at his own end. Now he gets it into Gilchrist, and he'll send it in deep. Latito gives chase behind the net. That's moved to the near corner. Number 3 is going to pick it up for DuPage, reverse it. He'll find number 4 behind the net. Both teams at full strength. That pass just missed everybody. They're going to wave off icing, so Eagles forced to play, and they pick it up. Gavin Ryan moves out of the zone, takes a look, sidesteps ahead, goes right in, and he's going to send it in deep. Maslowski gives chase. 24 for DuPage. Going to get there first. Held in at the point by Glenn. It's moved to the far circle, and DuPage will look to move out, but DeVince was there. Now they do get it out. Westfall back in his own end. Works up, takes a look, buys himself some space. Little chip play, doesn't get it out. Still loose. Gavin Ryan does get it to Maslowski. They step out of the zone, cross the center ice. Maslowski's going to send that in. That'll carry him behind the net. DuPage going to get there first and ringing around the boards. Little chip play as they step out. Cross ice pass right at center ice. That's contested nicely by Gleason. DuPage moves in anyway. 71. Takes a look. He's knocked down by McInnes. They're going to call that a penalty, I'm sure. Puck comes right in the slot. 33 with the shot. That's save made. 24 is going to send that down low for DuPage. Still a delayed call here. Karam's up. 33 holds it in. Now Glenn tries to whack at it. 12 picks it up. He'll circle behind his net. Wraparound shot right in the crease. Whoa, what a save by Ilsley. And they finally get a whistle here with 8:23 left to go in the first period. DuPage is going to get their first power play. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of Ilsley. His glove side. Latito is going to step in against number 18 for the Stars. 50-50 puck. Still loose. Eagles come up with it. Egan. They battle for it. Gets it to McInnes. He's going to circle behind his net. He's got a lot of time now. Just takes his time wisely. Steps out of the zone. Still uncontested to center ice. He'll take a hit, but send it in. Ran off about 15 seconds there. DuPage looks to move out. 33. Cross ice pass. Finds 12. Steps into the zone. Takes a look. He's forced outside. He tries to center it, but McGinnis' stick was there nicely. And the Eagles clear it all the way down by DeVince. Nicely done. 35 stops it behind his net for 33 of DuPage. They're taking their time. About a minute 15 to go on the power play. Number 7 crosses center ice. He'll just send that in. And the Eagles give chase. McGinnis is there. He's got all the time in the world. Takes a look. And he's going to clear it down himself nicely. 35 stops that for 23. He's going to circle back and try to work up the far boards. Here's 4. Crosses center ice. 4 has it on his stick. Steps in around the circle. Westfall gives him grief. He circles all the way around, still on his stick. He drops it back to 23. Tries to play it back to 4. 4 has it. Here's a shot. Never got on goal. Now they have it in the far corner. Number 7 looking for a lane. Circles behind the net. Eagles doing a good job keeping him to the outside. Now 23. Puts it to 71 on the half boards. Centering play is in the skates. And Dabrowski pushes it out. And Dabrowski's going to be the first one. Steps in. He shoots. And a blocker save by 35. Nice short-handed bid. Dabrowski gets it again. Turnaround shot was in the legs. Third shot. That deflects out before it got on goal. Gleason backhands it down. And 4 looks to counter. He's going to reverse it. Both teams at full strength. Gilchrist steals the puck at center ice. He's harassed by 71. They battle for it right in front of the penalty boxes. Now DuPage does send it down. Ilsley stops that for DeVince. And DeVince looks to wheel out of the zone. Cross ice pass. He's going to find Gilchrist at center ice. He'll chip it in. But DuPage was there. They'll just throw that right back out. Where DeVince picks it up at his own line. He moves that in. They say no icing as that was tapped. 24 picks it up. He's going to reverse it to the near boards. Finds 33 in the near corner. He's harassed by Egan. Now taken off the puck nicely by Latito. Egan has it. Takes a look. Centering play. Just past Gilchrist's stick. Novosel, nice pinch there. Holds it in. Moves to the circle. Egan had it. Turnaround shot. Here it is. Save made. Rebound went over the net. Now they battle for it behind. Latito centering play. Novosel's going to hold that in. He has it, takes a look. His shot hit a leg. Latito picks it up, looking for a lane, puts it right in the slot. Novosel's shot is deflected. Turnaround shot by Gilchrist is deflected. DuPage doing a good job staying in the lanes right now as all these shots are getting deflected. And they finally pitchfork that out. Vinny Ryan tries to throw that in there. That went up in the DuPage bench. We'll get a whistle stopping play with 4:57 left to go in the first period. We're still scoreless. All right, folks, sorry about that. A little technical issue. Still no harm, no foul. 4:30 left to go here in the first period. Eagles clear it out. DuPage circles back to their own end. They'll take a look. There's number 23. Gains the pass. finds number 7 across the center ice, steps right into the zone. He's muscled off the puck by Gleason. Dabrowski clears the puck. Now 23 goes D to D at his own line. Number 4 has it. He's forced back in his own end. That cross-ice pass didn't hit. McInnes at his own line moves it up to Dabrowski. He'll send that in. Number 4 for DuPage picks it up. Circles behind his net. He'll throw it up the far boards. They move it right in the slot. Intercepted by the Eagles. Backhanded shot by Montalvo. Still loose. A little extra now, folks. We get a whistle with 3:49 left to go here in the first period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of number 35. Oh, they're going to kick that out of the zone now. So the faceoff would be right in front of the DuPage bench, just outside of their zone. Latito steps in against 71. DuPage wins it. Cross-ice pass finds 97. He moves it to 71, who steps into the zone. Just throws it down deep, knows Novoseli's there. He moves it to half boards and finds Egan. Egan creates a little space, cross-ice pass, intercepted by 12, who just throws that back in. Novosel, little chip play. Finds Latito, can't get it out. That's held in. Now Novosel fights for it at the line. Number 12 had a hard time with it. They're missing. Everyone's got holes in their sticks, it looks like. Puck's moved in. They battle for it in the far corner. 71 comes up with it, moves to the circle, moves it right in the slot, and the Eagles come out with it. Egan crosses center ice, but his entry was deflected. Glenn finishes the job. There's a cross-ice pass. That misfires. DeVince is going to pick that up. He's got a little time. Plays it up to Glenn. Steps across the line, center ice, steps into the zone, moves it to the slot. DuPage takes it off his stick, and they move right out. 27 crosses center ice. 27 moves into the circle on the far side. He's going to look to wrap it around, but Eagles kept him to the outside. Now he's on the near circle, but mishandles it. Number 3 comes up. His shot. Ilsey with the save, and then it hit the post. Still loose. Number 3 still can't get it in. It's in the crease, and the Eagles kick it out of there. And it's still loose. DeVince on the backhand. Throws it up the boards. Here's another shot. Still loose. And Ilsey's able to cover that up with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go here. Dabrowski's penalty still has 21 seconds to go here. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the left of Ilsey. Latito's going to step in against number 3. 50-50 puck moves to the slot, just sticked out of there by Westphal. Here's a shot. Westphal with the shot block. Now Egan picks up the change and moves out of the zone. Egan cruising in. Knocked off his stick. He still has it. The puck's underneath. DuPage picks up control. Both teams at full strength. McGinnis holds it in at the point. His shot deflects and carries to the near side. They'll look to move it up the boards. DuPage gets it to the line. Latito was there momentarily. He still harasses him right at the line. Gets a little help. Puck squirts out. Westfall's going to pick that up at center ice. He goes D to D to McGinnis. McGinnis moves it in. DuPage takes it off their stick. They have some time, so they'll take a look and move it to the line. Montalvo was there to contest. Montalvo picks up the puck. Here he comes. Big shot. Went over the net. Puck caroms to the line. DeVince is there. Moves it right in the slot. Montalvo on the backhand. That's sticked out of there by 35. They throw it all the way down. They're going to say no icing. So McInnes can be forced to play. He picks up the puck, circles behind his net. He's moved off the puck hard. Puck comes loose. 24 is going to send it in deep for the Stars. Glenn gives chase in the near corner. They battle for it. McInnes is in there as well. Puck quirts out. DeVince will get there in the far corner. Reverses it. Chris Gleason picks up the puck. 72 steps out of the zone, picking up speed. Cross-ice pass finds Gilchrist. Steps right in. Gilchrist moves to the circle. Here's a shot. That's gloved down. But the puck is loose. 33 for DuPage. He'll look to move out. He's harassed, but gets it to the line and now steps out. Crosses center ice. 33 moves to the far circle. Nice stick there by McGinnis. And Gilchrist backhands it out of the zone. Finds Latito at center ice, who steps right in. Latito had some help there, but DuPage was in the way. McGinnis forced back to his own line. That horn signifies the end of the first period here. We are scoreless in this one. It's been a pretty good game thus far. We'll be back in a little bit with the puck drop to start the second period. All right, Eagles fans, here we go. Get ready to start the second period. We're still scoreless here. And again, my apologies for the technical issues there in the first period. We got that squared away. So we're going to have Dabrowski, Gleason, Montalvo to start it. To Vince McInnes on the back end. DuPage wins the faceoff, and they're forced behind their own net. 33 takes a look. Gleason's there harassing him. He was able to move the puck to 18, and they move out. 71, little chip shot. Moves it in, but Montalvo takes a look, and he'll clear the puck. 33 makes a play at center ice, sends it in, but the Eagles are there. Nice cross-ice pass, finds Montalvo. He finds Gleason at the line and steps in. He's harassed by 24, and they'll ring it around the boards. Eagles are there. Dabrowski made a play. He got tangled up there, but the Eagles come up with it anyway. Maslowski. Now DuPage. He'll play in the far corner. Little chip play to the half boards. Backhands it out. But McInnes was great positioning. Was able to stave that off. 33 steps right in the zone. 33 in the slot. Save made by Ilsley. That carries him to the far corner, where they battle for it. Centering play. Never got up front. 33 is going to corral it at the near side. He'll move it down low to number 3. 86 is going to come out with it. Glenn moved it right in the slot. Rolled off his stick dangerously, but still comes up with it. Crosses center ice. He sends it in deep. 24 takes a hit from Gavin Ryan. That centering play, but 12 is going to pick that up. And they'll look to move out. 18 crosses center ice. He sends that in on Ilsley. Little pad save, steers that off. Number 12 picks it up. Sidesteps a hit. He's got some speed with him, but he avoided contact and left the puck there too. The Eagles move out. Egan crosses center ice. Egan moves to the circle. Here's a shot. Missed the net. Westfall's there to hold it in on the back end. Latito tries to put it up front. Gilchrist shot. That deflects. Now Egan behind the net. Tries to put it in the crease. It's there. Still loose. They're popping at it. Still loose. And Latito on the backhand. Now Gilchrist fights for it. And they'll ring it up the boards. They'll move it out. Here's 12 stepping out one-on-one. Number 12. Nice stick there by McGinnis. And the Eagles' Westfall is going to bank that up high and move it to center ice. Latito sidesteps a hit. Latito moves to the circle. Here's a shot. Stick save. Puck still loose. Number 4 looked to move it. Had a hard time with it. Held in by DeVince. Little chip play to Latito. Tried to put it on net. The goalie was there. Now Latito has it again. DeVince pinching on the half boards on the far side. Here's a shot. Never got there. 71 comes storming out of the zone. There's 71. Big hack there by Westfall. Moved right in the slot. There's a shot. Save made. Vinny Ryan takes a hit in the far corner. The Eagles move it to the line, but that's held in. 87 takes a look. He'll throw it down low, but Vinny Ryan kicks that out of there nicely, and 24 forced back to his own end. He's going to circle behind his own net, take a look. He'll move it up the half boards. A little chip play. They exit the zone. Meslowski held it at the line, moves in on the backhand, centering play, but he was all alone. Number 4 looks to move out. Number 4 still has it, crosses center ice. Try to throw that down low, but that went up into the netting. With 12:27 left to go here in the second period, we're still scoreless. With a face-off just outside of the Eagles' zone. Looks like Maslowski's going to step in. No, we'll have Glenn step in. My apologies. DuPage sends it right in. McGinnis has it. He's looking for a lane. He'll reverse nicely behind the net. And now he's pinned against the glass. DuPage comes out. Stars looking for a lane. 18, here's a shot. Never got on goal. 18 still with it loose. right in the slot. Oh, big shoulder save by McGinnis there. Karam's into the far corner. Number 3 has it. Moves to the side of the net. McGinnis is there. Number 3 chipped up the boards. Maslowski will play to the line where 33 holds it in. He'll send it in deep. Novosal's there without a stick. He's got to kick it. Novosel wisely gave his stick to Ilsley. Now Gavin Ryan picks it up on the far boards, has an issue with it. He's knocked down. They move it to the circle, right in the slot. 18 fans on the shot in his skates, and Maslowski able to stick that back to center ice. Where DuPage will look to counter. They move it to the line. They step in, 71, right in the slot. Side steps a hit. Here's a shot. Ilsley with the save. Still on his stick. Looks to circle, plays it back to the line, and that did cross. So they need to regroup. They'll just send it in. And McGinnis is there. McGinnis takes a look. Cross ice pass to center ice was intercepted there by 33 of the Stars. He'll move it in. Novosel on the backhand. Can't get it out. 71 holds it in. He moves it down low. Latito gives chase. 71's there. Plays it to the point. That just squeaked through the defender's legs. And the race is on. Egan flying out of there. But the Stars gain control. Taken over by Gilchrist behind the net. Gilchrist has it in the far corner. Plays it back to Egan behind the net. Looking for a lane. Egan takes a look. Gets it to McInnes at the point. Here's a shot. Never got there, but Gilchrist deflects it. Eagles. Tito sent it right through the crease, but that caroms to the near boards. Now 13 picks it up. He's just going to clear the zone. And DeVince forced back to his own end. DeVince tries to catch him in a change. Finds Montalvo. Rolls off his stick, but DeVince gets it back. Now he plays it to the line. And that goes in. They'll say that's tipped. Dabrowski's going to get there first, behind the net. Looks for a lane. On the backhand, gets it to the side. Montalvo with a shot. Save made. That's kicked out to the near corner. 33 is going to pick it up, ringing around the boards. He finds 12 on the half boards. McInnes, nice pinch. Holds the possession. And that's pinched against the wall. 33 comes out with it. Looks to play it up. McInnes holds it at the line once again. Now Dabrowski gives a little help. Stars move out. Number 12 crosses center ice, but Gleason takes him off the puck. 71's forced back to center ice. Now he'll move it all the way back to the line. That pass misfires. Gleason's going to get there first. Plays it to Montalvo. To Dabrowski. Little chip play. Missed the net. Gleason has it. Moves it to Montalvo again. That's kicked out of there. Now the Eagles throw it deep. Number 4 is going to pick it up. He absorbs a big hit by Dabrowski, who moved him right off the puck. DuPage looks to move out nonetheless, and do. Vinny Ryan gives it to McInnes at center ice. Now gets it to Dabrowski, who sends it in. Eagles give chase. Number 4 is going to pick it up for the Stars. Vinny Ryan harasses him. Number 4 looks to move out. Takes a look. Crossing center ice, still on his stick. Moves into the Eagle zone in the far corner. Still looking. And that puck ends up in the skates. Number 3 sends it in deep. Maslowski moves it to the line, held in by 24 momentarily. Now they send it in deep. McGinnis has it. 97 takes a look. He'll ring it around the boards. That's held in by 4. They move it in, but that's intercepted by Glenn. Glenn moves it to Westfall. Gets Maslowski on the half boards, and he clears the zone to center ice. DuPage. We get a whistle here. We're going to get a penalty. We'll be back momentarily with the call with 8:07 left to go here in the second period. So we get an interference call. Number 7 for the Stars gets 2 minutes with 8:07 left to go here in the second period. Eagles will love to capitalize on this one. We'll get Latito steps in against 71 of the Stars. 71 moves it, and 33 clears the zone all the way down, where DeVince gives chase. DeVince plays it up the boards, held in by 27 at the point, and he just sends it right back in. McInnes picks it up behind the net, knocked off his stick by 71. He'll play to the point, where 27 throws it right back down. Now Latito picks it up. Nice patience with the puck. Now Latito comes storming out of the zone. Sidestep and hits, crossing center ice. Latito still on his stick, moves to the far circle. Centering play was in the skates of Egan, and the Stars clear it all the way down. Ilsley's going to play that to DeVince. Little circle, plays it high off the glass. And that caroms to the Stars line, where they just play it back to the Eagles zone. DeVince, cross ice pass missed. The Stars will play it. 33, takes a look, and he sends it all the way down. About a minute to go on the power play here. DeVince picks it up. He'll move it to McInnes right in the slot in his own zone. Now finds Montavo. Montavo, little chip play across the ice. Finds DeVince, steps right in. A little backhanded play, but that's interrupted. The Stars do move it out. Now 71's going to be all alone against Ilsley. Steps right in at the circle, takes a look, hits the right, saved by Ilsley. 71 with another shot, hit the side of the net. Puck still loose. Gilchrist comes up with it. Now they battle for it in the far or in the near corner. Eagles look to move it. Nice shot block there. 25 seconds to go here on the Eagles power play, but DuPage has had the better chances. Now the Eagles. DuPage takes it back. They'll throw it in the far corner. McInnes gives chase. He'll take a look, reverses it. He's got DeVince with some time and space. He'll move it up, just clear the zone, where DuPage sends it right back in. That's going to do it for the penalty. Both teams at full strength. Gleason steps across center ice. Gleason steps into the zone, tries to move it to the slot, knocked off his stick, and Westphal fanned on the shot. DuPage moves it past center ice. McInnes going to pick it up, little chip play, but number 18 is going to move that right back down. Westphal takes a look. Bank pass to center ice. Now Latito picks up speed. Latito takes a look, steps in the far corner, or in the near corner, centers it, but that's broken up, and 27 for the Stars moves out. 2-on-2. 27 moves around the check, moves in the circle, all alone, backhanded shot, he shoots, he scores. With 5:29 to go here in the second period, the Stars strike first. It's 1-0. All right, folks, the Eagles getting ready to line up here. Glenn's going to take the face-off against number 3 for the Stars. Glenn slapped it to the line, where the Stars number 4 is going to circle back in his own end, and he'll look to regroup. He moves it to the half boards. Stars get it out, but Novosel gains control. The Stars get it right back. They step into the zone. Now DeVince has it. He moves it to the line. Gavin Ryan plays it back to DeVince. DeVince crosses center ice and sends it down. Stars will get there, ringing around the boards, taken over there by Glenn, but that's rolled off his stick. DeVince, nice play there in the neutral zone. Now Glenn's harassing 27 all the way through. DeVince has it. Nice patience with the puck. Cross ice pass. Finds Montavo. He's all alone. Steps right in. Montavo. And his shot just missed it. And his second attempt went up and into the net. With 4:37 to go here in the second period. Grade A chance for Montavo.
All right, let's go.
With a face-off. Circle to the left of number 35. Gilchrist's going to step in for the Eagles against 18 of the Stars. Gilchrist wins it to the boards. And the Stars take over, but McInnes is there. Nice play there by Gilchrist. That shot went wide. Kerms to the near boards. Gleason plays it down to Vinny Ryan. Vinny Ryan. It's taken off his stick, but Gleason's going to get that back. Now the Stars do clear the zone. Here's 18. Steps in, taken off his stick nicely by McInnes. It's taken away by 12 and moved to the side of the net. McInnes is there. 12, hits him hard. Moves it to 7. Here's a shot, save made by Ilsley. Held in at the point. Here's another shot that went wide of the net. Number 7 picks it up. Hit the side of the net with that shot. They battle for it, and it's whistled dead. With 3:50 left to go here in the second period, Eagles down by 1. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Ilsley. His blocker and stick side. Looks like Latito's going to step in, number 26 for the Eagles against 18 of the Stars. Latito wins it. Finds DeVince. DeVince takes a look, taken off of his stick. They battle for it. Now it's moved up to the half boards on the far side, 24. Holds possession momentarily, but Egan comes away with it, and the Eagles clear the zone. Gilchrist picks it up at center ice, takes a hit for his troubles, but sends it in. Puck caroms around. DuPage looks to move it on the half boards. The little chip play gets out. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Steps right into the zone. Moves into the slot. Nice back check there by Gilchrist. And the Eagles take over possession. Westphal moves it to the line. That's held in. That shot never got to Ilsley. Eagles pick it up. Puck ricochets loose. Still loose behind the net. DuPage gives chase. They'll play to the point. 24 goes D to 33. On the near side, his shot hit Gilchrist's stick nicely, and Gilchrist clears the zone. That puck goes all the way down for icing with 2:51 left to go here in the second period. Faceoff's going to be circled to the left of Ilsley. Looks like 71 for the Stars will face off against 58 Dabrowski of the Eagles. Stars win it. Number 4 tries to put that on goal. Doesn't get there. Eagles move it to the line and out. Montalvo crosses center ice. Montalvo steps right in. Here's a shot. Save made. And number 35 hangs on for a whistle there with 2:40 left to go in the second period. You had 2 Eagles players right on the doorstep if there was a rebound to be had. But there wasn't. So we'll get a face-off, circle to 35's left, his glove side. Dabrowski steps in, 50-50 puck in their feet. Eagles come up with it, move it to the crease, but number 4 for the Stars steps right out, crosses center ice, steps into the Eagle zone, uncontested. Here's a shot, went wide. That caroms all the way up to the half boards on the far side. Number 3 takes it over. He plays it to 4, but that's out of the zone. Number 4 takes a look. He'll send that into the Eagle zone. Nice hit there by Gleason. Now Dabrowski reverses it. It's all alone in the corner there. Novasol battles for it. Moved right in the crease. Ilsley covers it up. Wisely, we get a whistle here with 2 minutes even left to go in the second period. Bit of face-off, circle to Ilsley's left. Looks like Glenn's going to step in against 27 of the Stars. Stars win it. They play it back to the point. Number 4 can only move it down to the half boards. Now they move it to the slot. Number 7 kick save by Ilsley. Here's another shot, and that deflected out of play. Heck of a save by Ilsley. Puck comes up. McInnes backhands it to Maslowski. Cross ice pass. Moves it to center ice, where DuPage gives chase. They're forced back in their own end. Now they're moved off the puck. Nice play by Gavin Ryan. Taking off the puck, Maslowski. Now Gavin Ryan moves it to the front. Here's Glenn with the shot. Never got on goal. They're stuffing at it. And DuPage moves it out. Number 4 plays it up to the out of the zone. Number 12 shot out of a cannon. Steps right in the near circle on the backhand. Here's a shot save made by Ilsley. That rebound went wide. Number 7 plays it to 4 at the point. His shot deflected nicely by Maslowski, who clears the zone and the race is on. 24 is going to get there for the Stars. He'll hold up behind his net as some of the Eagles going off on a change. They play it to 4. Number 4 steps out of the zone. Latito moves him off the puck, and McInnes will pick up the change. In the zone end, takes a look, moves it up the boards. Number 4's shot, kick save by Ilsley, still loose in the slot. Ilsley makes another save. Now the Eagles will look to move out. Egan, chip play, gets it to center ice, but DuPage takes over. 71 steps right in the zone. There's a shot, went well wide of the net. That caroms up the far boards. Egan got it out of the zone. DuPage will throw it right back in. And DeVince will move it to their line. It's going to be an icing call. I'm not really sure what that play was by number 4. But the Eagles are going to get an offensive draw here with 18 seconds to go in the second period. They're down by 1. See if Dabrowski tries to put this right on goal. Still loose. Stars come up with it. They'll circle in their own end and look to move out. 71 finds 18, but that was off his stick. And McInnes is going to pick it up in his own end. He'll circle his own net. Take a look. Backhands it up the boards to Montalvo. They move it to the Stars line. That horn signifies the end of the second period. Eagles down by 1. The score is 1-0, so definitely not out of reach by any means. We'll be back here momentarily with the puck drop to start the third period. All right, folks, here we go. We got 16 minutes of regulation left in this one. Teams have switched back to their original sides. Look for a strong offensive push here by the Eagles. So they get ready to drop the puck here. We're going to have Montalvo, Gleason, and McGinnis. And Dabrowski, McGinnis, and Westfall on the back end. Dab steps in against number 3 of the Stars. Eagles control. McGinnis forced back to his own end, and he'll look to counter. McGinnis chips it up the boards, finds Gleason. Back to McGinnis. He's harassed, but gets out nonetheless to center ice and sends that into the Star zone. Number 33 is going to pick it up. Little chip play. He absorbs a hit from Montalvo. Dabrowski picks up the puck. Sidesteps ahead. Montalvo moved the puck to the near boards. Gleason intercepts the puck, moves it right in the slot. Here's a shot. Oh, save made. Gleason picks up the change. He'll move it to Dabrowski. Little chip play finds McGinnis at the point. McGinnis just knocked off his stick, and 27 comes flying out of the zone. 2-on-1 if they hurry. 27 in the far circle. Nice play there by Westfall, not giving a passing lane. Move back to 24 at the point. Here's a shot, and he scores. 15:08 left to go here in the third period. The Stars are up 2-0. All right, folks, here we go. Center ice faceoff. Glenn's going to step in against number 3 of the Stars. Stars control. They're forced back to their own end. Number 4 is going to play that around the boards. But that's taken by Maslowski. He moves it below the goal line to Glenn. The Stars take it over. Now DeVince pinches nicely, holds the puck. Gets it to Vinny Ryan. But number 4 will move out. Number 7, cross center ice, steps in. Number 7, his shot went way over the net, into the netting. So that faceoff's going to come all the way out. With 14:40 left to go here in the third period, Stars are up 2-0. All right, folks, you get a faceoff just outside of the Eagles' zone. And the dot right in front of us looks like Latito steps in against 71. Eagles control. Get it to Egan. Egan steps right in. Egan absorbs a hit, still has it, takes a look, looking for a lane, circles behind the net. Now Egan is going to pull up in the far corner. Takes a look, moves it to the slot that's kicked out of there. Gilchrist picks it up. Gilchrist circles, looking for a lane. He reverses it, finds Egan. Taking off his stick behind the net, and it's played up to Vince. Nice hold there at the point. DuPage will look to move it out, but Gilchrist was in the way. Back to DeVince at the point. He moves it down low to the half boards. There's a turnaround shot by Latito, hit the side of the net. Egan has it behind the net. Looking. Egan still on the stick. Takes a look, moves it to the slot. 87 stick was in the way. They move it just out of the zone, and the race is on. Latito's going to be the first one there to stave off that opportunity. 87 picks it up in the near corner, but it's moved. Puck comes loose, and Gilchrist clears the zone. Forces the Stars all the way back to their end. No icing, 33 forced to play. Eagles come charging in. Knocked off 33 stick, but he's able to play it into the Eagle zone. Westfall will pick it up behind his net. He moves it, but number 3 takes it over. He absorbs a hit. Montalvo picks up the puck. Now Dabrowski throws it to the point. Held in. Here's a shot that deflects wide. Pulled back to the point. 33 shot went wide of the net on the near side. Number 27 still holds the puck. Now he moves it to 3. Centering play right in the slot on the backhand, but that's staved off nicely by Montalvo. 33 moves down the half boards. And they're moved. Number 3's moved off the puck. The Eagles try to throw it up the same side. Comes loose. Now Gleason comes out. Gleason. Little chip play, moves it into the zone. 27's going to backhand that out. Number 3 has it versus Stars. Crosses center ice. 3 steps right in. Takes a shot. Save made by Ilsley. Rebounds there. Still loose. It was in the crease. And nice, smart play by Gilchrist to kind of scoop that puck back to Hillsley so we can get a whistle here. 12:27 left to go here in the third period. Eagles down by 2. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of Hillsley. His blocker and stick side. Latito steps in against 18 of the Stars. Stars try to move it to the slot. Eagles sticks in the way. Nice little chip play by defense. Finds Egan, and he exits the zone. Crosses center ice. Steps right into the Star zone. Still on his stick. One hand moves it right in the slot. Still loose. That puck went up. It was whacked out of there by the Stars players. Now they'll look to counter. Stars move out. Cross ice pass. That just missed number 7. And defense to clear the zone. Back to center ice. Egan picks it up. Egan takes a look. Sends it in the zone. He's got to go off on a change. Gilchrist holds it in nicely. And they'll send it in deep. Latito presses his man against the glass. Gilchrist picks up the change. They'll look to move to the front of the net. Gilchrist circles. Cycles it down low. Gilchrist moves the puck. Now DuPage comes up with it. Latito takes it right back. Tries to move it to the front. Nice pinch there by DeVince. Holds it in. But number 4 for the Stars is just clear the zone. That goes all the way down for icing with 12:27 left to go here in the third period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of number 35, the Stars netminder. Maslowski steps in, tries to put on net, didn't quite get there. Stars move it up and held in by McGinnis. He throws it back in deep. Maslowski's going to get there first. He plays it up in the near corner, and Gavin Ryan jumps into the fray. So they battle for it in the near corner. Puck comes out. Nice stick there by Novasol. Now number 12 comes flying out. Steps in the zone, and McGinnis with a nice stick there. Puck still loose in the slot, but sticked out of there nicely by the Eagles. Now Glenn plays it. He'll find Novasol in the far corner. Novasol chips it up the boards and exits the zone. 33. He goes D to D to 24 at center ice, and they'll send it right back in. Novasol gives chase. 54. He moves it to McGinnis. Nice play. McGinnis takes a look. McGinnis still on his stick, exits the zone, gets it to center ice, taken off his stick. Number 12 steps right in the zone, all alone. Here's a shot. He scores. 11:37 to go here in the third period. It's 3-0 Stars. Center ice face-off here. Looks like number 3 of the Stars have found Dabrowski. Stars come up with it, but Eagles move it right in. It's a little chip play. Nice hold there by defense. Looks to move it in the slot area. He takes a hit for his effort, and the Stars move it out. Westfall circles back at his own end. Now finds Gleason. Sidesteps a hit. Gleason recovers nicely. A little chip play to the Stars line. And they look to move. Now Gleason holds it in. Throws it down low. 72. Rings it around the boards. He's going to find Montalvo in the far corner. Montalvo, little chip play, but the Stars move it out. Now they're harassed. The puck comes loose in the far circle. Backhanded shot by Gleason went wide of the net. Dabrowski pick it up. He plays it up to DeVince. That's just over his stick. And the Eagles force back their own end. Westfall, number 7, on the backhand. Plays it back. DeVince had his back there nicely, but DuPage holds the zone. Now DeVince has it. Finds Egan. Egan steps out, gets it to Dabrowski, crossing center ice, steps right in. They have a 3-on-2. He's taken down, and we're going to get a whistle here, stopping play. I believe that's going to be a penalty here on DuPage. Little pushing and shoving after. Maybe he can get a couple extra ones there. We'll take it. 10:29 left to go here in the third period. We'll be back momentarily with the call, folks. So number 4 for the Stars goes off. 2 minutes tripping. This is a great opportunity for the Eagles. They drop the puck. Latito wins it. Here's a shot by McGinnis. Went up and over the net. Eagles hold it. Gilchrist on the far board, or on the near boards. Plays it down low. Egan has it behind the net. Egan takes a look. Here's a shot. Went wide. McGinnis picks it up on the half boards on the near side. Now cycles down below the goal line. McGinnis has it. Still has it. Takes a look, finds Latito in the far corner. He gets it to McGinnis now in the near corner. To the half boards, he plays it down low. Egan to Latito behind the net as they play cuts. Back to Egan on the backhand. 24 stick was in the way. Now they battle on the side of the net. Eagles come up with it. Nice play by Egan. Latito moved it to the slot. McGinnis was cheating there. And the Stars are able to clear the puck. Matt Ennis giving chase. He takes a look. Nice pull up there. Plays it to McGinnis. McGinnis has time and space. Steps out of the zone. Crosses center ice. Absorbs a hit, but moves right in the zone. McGinnis right in the circle. Here's a shot that deflects. Now number 12, he's got speed. Comes flying out of the zone. Crossing center ice. Moves right in to the slot. Number 12 on the backhand just missed the net. Montalvo picks it up on the half board to the far side. Little chip play. That's intercepted by 18. Moves right in, but he's harassed by the Eagles defenders. 71 throws that back down. 35 seconds of power play time for the Eagles. Maslowski plays it to Dabrowski. Dabrowski, cross ice pass to Gilchrist at center ice, just off of his stick, but he picks up the change. Gilchrist throws it down low. The Stars look to move out, and do. They move it to center ice. Dabrowski plays it to the line. Gilchrist takes a look. Gilchrist shot, bouncing puck right on net. Save was made, and 71 to ring it up the boards and out of the zone. Eagles force back. Dabrowski moves to his own end, and both teams are back at full strength. Dabrowski, 58, in the far corner. Now looks to step out, high off the glass. That's pawed down, but out of play by number 7 of the Stars. With 8:17 to go here in the third period, Eagles going to need to get one on the board here shortly. Faceoff's going to be just outside of the Eagles zone in the dot in front of their bench. A little conversation going on. Now they're ready. Latito's going to step in against 18 of the Stars. The Stars win it. Number 7 sends it in. Eagles give chase. McGinnis will get there first. He chips it up to Gavin Ryan on the half board to the far side. Taking off his stick. That puck caroms up and out of play. With 8:02 left to go here in the third period, we'll get a face-off circle to Ilsley's left. Wholesale changes by the Eagles here. So Gilchrist steps in against 18 of the Stars. Stars win it, but Montalvo comes up with it. Exits the zone, forces them back to center ice, where the Stars take over. Look to play it up the boards. Nice backhanded play there by Gilchrist. Finds Montalvo in the far circle. Steps right in. Save made. Still loose in the crease. And the second save, I believe, was made. Gilchrist has it now in the near corner. Plays it down low. Glenn can't get it. Now the Stars look to move out. And do. Nice stick there by Westfall. Montalvo's going to send that back in. Eagles give chase. Stars will get there first. They'll move it up the boards. Look to get out of the zone and do. DeVince catches it at center ice, sends it right back in. Egan holds it. Get a whistle here. I think that's going to be offsides with 7:16 left to go in the third period. Faceoff comes just outside of the Stars zone. Looks like Dabrowski steps in, 58 for the Eagles. Moves it in the zone. Latito has it on his stick. Here's a shot that went wide of the net. Egan's going to pick that up, but he just Mac Ennis. Now the race is on. Number 12, shot out of a cannon, 2-on-0 to 87. He missed the far post. Eagles move it up to the half boards, and they battle for it. Mac Ennis is there. Puck caroms up and out of play with 6:49 left to go. It was a 2-on-0, and Ilsley beat him. Faceoff's moved outside of the Eagles zone in the dot right in front of us. 6:49 left to go here. Time's becoming a factor. Eagles are down by 3. See what's going. All right, folks. Looks like number 3 is going to step in for the Stars against 33. Maslowski for the Eagles. Eagles come up with it. Right at center ice. Gleason moves it to the line. Maslowski finishes his job, steps in. They're going to call that offsides with 6:43 left to go here in the third. Faceoff just comes out of the Star zone. Maslowski step in against number 3 again. Maslowski sends it in. Gleason had it on his stick. Now DeVince pinches, but the Stars move it out, and Westfall's forced back to his own end. Circles in his own end, takes a look. His pass misfires, and the Stars take it over at center ice. Taken off their stick by Gleason, 72, moves it right in the slot. Still loose, and the Stars move out. They have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. Number 3 finds 27 on the backhand, moves it to 3. Ilsley's down, what a pad save! Now it's moved behind the net. DuPage still has it. They're looking for a lane. The Stars move it to the far circle. Held in at the point by 33. His shot, blocker down. Number 7 picks it up. He circles behind the net, moves it to the front, but Westfall kicks it out of there. They play it back to the point, 33. Here's a shot, missed the net. Number 3 in the near boards, moves it to the point. Here's 24, here's a shot. That deflects, we're gonna get a penalty here. We got a little extra going on here. We got a little extra. 5:42 left to go here in the third period. Let the refs get this thing squared away. We'll back momentarily with the call. All that, we got a 2-minute cross-checking penalty. Eagles go to the power play here. Latito steps in against number 3, just outside of the Eagle zone. Eagles come up with it. Egan brings it in the zone, moves it right on goal, and 35 covers it up. His own man knocked his helmet off there as he came crashing in there. 5:34 left to go in the third period. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right of number 35. Latito steps in against number 3. 50-50 puck. Eagles come up with it. Egan on the backhand. That didn't quite get to the net. Gilchrist plays it back to the point. Here's Dabrowski's shot. He scores! Big power play goal for the Eagles with 5:25, pardon me, left in the third period. That didn't take long, and that's exactly what the Eagles need. Center ice face-off. Let's see what the Eagles can do with it. Hopefully that got some momentum going in their way. Maslowski steps in against 71 at center ice. Maslowski wins it clean. Westfall gives chase. It's moved into the far corner. Nice play there by Westfall, rubbing his man off the puck, and the Eagles come up with it. Going to be held in by 23 at the point. Takes a look, moves to the slot. That shot deflects up and over the net. Now 12 has it. The Eagles move it. Puck goes up into the netting. We get a whistle here. At 5:05 left to go in the third period. The Stars are up 3-1. We'll get a face-off, circle to the right of Ilsley. His blocker and stick side. Looks like number 71 of the Stars, Klein, will step in against 26, Nicky Latito. Latito wins it clean. DeVince will move it up the boards, and Dabrowski corrals it at center ice and sends it in deep. Race is on. Number 4 has it. He looks to clear the zone, gets it to 12 on the half-board side, steps a hit, and the Stars move in. Latito giving him grief on the far boards. Able to play it back to the point. Here's a shot. That deflects off DeVince. Nice play. They send it in deep. The Stars do. Little chip play gets to the line. Latito gets out of the zone. Now Gilchrist steps out. Gilchrist, big wind-up. Finds Latito right in the slot. Now in the circle. Backhands it through the slot. And that caroms in, played by DuPage. Nice pinch by DeVince. That puck goes up and hit the ceiling of the facility. We'll get a whistle stopping play. 4:19 left to go here in the third period. Eagles starting to push back some. Glenn steps in, circle to the left of 35. DuPage wins it. They'll bring it up the near boards. Can't get it out. Nice stick there. Now Westfall battles for it at the line. And it does carom out where McGinnis picks it up at center ice. Finds Gleason. Gleason moves it to the DuPage line, and that's knocked down. Now Gleason picks it up. Gleason backhands it to Montalvo. They exit the zone. Little chip play at center ice, but DuPage gains control. They'll play it back. Number 27 steps to the line, moves right in. 27 near circle, works around to check behind the net. Takes a look, Still circling, moves right in the slot, plays it back to the point. 24, here's a shot, missed the net. Number 3 picks it up on the side of the net. Tried to move it to the slot. Montalvo's there, and he'll chip it out of the zone. The Stars throw it right back in, where Westfall gets it. Westfall plays it to McGinnis. McGinnis is going to reverse it. He'll play it up the boards. 24 is going to get there first. Now to the half boards. Number 3, here's a shot. Save made by Ilsley, and he hangs on for a whistle with 3:10 left to go in the third period. Eagles down by a couple still. Faceoff's going to be circled to the right of Ilsley. Latito out there directing traffic. Looks like he'll face off against Klein, 71. Latito wins it. And the Eagles clear the zone. Egan looking to pick up the change, and will in the near circle. Sidesteps a hit. Egan has it. Takes a look. He's looking for a lane. Now he's behind the net. Finds DeVince right in the circle. Right there. Shot. Save made. We get a whistle stopping play here. We'll see what the call is. So number 4 for the Stars goes off. 2 minutes cross-checking. We got Ilsley on the bench here. Is the Eagles going to take their time out? We'll be back momentarily. All right, folks, face-off's going to be in the offensive zone, circled to the right of number 35. We have an empty net, so Eagles have 6 attackers. Latito's going to step in to take the face-off for the Eagles. Got it to the boards. McGinnis backhands it down. Centering play, went through everybody. Now DeVince has it in the near circle. He moves it down low. Centering play, right, Gilchrist hacking at it. It went wide. Dabrowski moves it to Latito right in the slot. That's muscled out of there. Now McGinnis has it. Nice play. Here's a shot to hit the side of the net. Gilchrist looks to move it. Gilchrist comes up with it. Has it. Takes a look. Plays it to McGinnis back at the point. McGinnis shot. That deflect wide. Backhanded pass. DeVince. Here's a shot. He scores! There you go, Eagles! Another power play goal there by the Eagles. 2:15 left to go in the third period. Eagles pull within 1. Center ice faceoff. Looks like Maslowski's going to take it against 71 of the Stars. That's moved into the Stars' end. Number 4 is just going to bank that all the way down, and that's going to be icing. That's a mistake by him as the Eagles will get an offensive draw. All right, folks, 2:10. Faceoff's going to be in the circle to the right, number 35. Ilsley goes back on the bench, so the Eagles with 6 attackers. Latito steps in against 71 of the Stars. Stars control. Number 4 chip play, but McGinnis is in the way. Eagles gain possession. McGinnis gets it to Egan. Takes a look, moves it right in the crease, still loose. Eagles, Latito knocked down. Now DeVince has it. Here's another shot that deflects, and McGinnis forced back to center ice. McGinnis takes a look. He's going to find DeVince. Gets it to Egan at center ice. Little chip play. Eagles get it in. Gilchrist gives chase. DuPage going to ring it around the boards. Number 12 picks it up. Eagles hold it in. Dabrowski, bouncer, sticked out of there by 35. Number 4 takes a look. Moved off his stick. DeVince has it. Here's a shot. That deflects. Another shot by McGinnis, still loose in the crease. Went wide of the net. Dabrowski backhands it down low. Eagles try to put it to the front. That's contested. DeVince moves it down low. Dabrowski has it. Centering play. Bouncing around as the Eagles try to get it out. Now number 12 has it. He's all alone with the empty net. And he puts it in with 1:05 left to go in the third period. It's 4-2. All right, folks, center ice face-off here. Minute 5 to go. Eagles need one quick. Gleason picks up the puck, throws it right on goal. That's sticked out of there. Gleason picks it up, gets it to Maslowski. Maslowski finds Westfall. Here's a shot that deflects. And 27 is going to look to move out, and does. Montalvo picks up the puck at center ice, where Glenn backhands it to Maslowski, and they send it in. We've got 6 attackers for the Eagles. The puck moved to the side of the net. They battle for it. Now Gleason has it, centering play. Missed everybody. Now 27 looks to move out. He does clear the zone. And we'll get an icing call here with 28.5 seconds to go. Faceoff's going to come all the way down in the Stars' end. Latito's going to step in for the Eagles. circle to the right of number 35. Stars still battling for it. They come up with it. They clear the zone. That looks like that's going right on goal. Just missed the far post, and that's icing. And there's a hit anyway by number 27. That was completely uncalled for. 18.6 to go here, folks. Circle's going to be circle to the right of number 35. Latito steps in against 71 of the Stars. Stars control off the draw. 33 is behind his net. He's just looking to kill it here. Gilchrist picks up the puck. Now number 7's just going to backhand that out of there. And that goes all the way down for icing with 4.7 seconds to go. Face-off would be circle to the right of number 35. 4.7 to go. Eagles going to come up a little bit short here. Meslowski's directing traffic. He'll try to put this thing right on goal. And it didn't quite get there. They'll pick it up behind the net. Look to move it up front. That horn signifies the end of the game. Eagles come up short. And we got a fight going on here, folks.
Hey hockey fans, Jackie Folsom here at the Kaplan Ice Rink in Romeoville, Illinois, where the Eagles Hockey Club has just come up short against the DuPage Stars. I'm here with Max Dabrowski, who played in tonight's game. Good game, Max.
Thank you.
So you played a pretty intense and consistent game tonight, and then in the third period you had a little bit of a comeback. What do you think contributed to this comeback?
I think the fact that we were on the puck most of the time, creating pressure in all three zones, I think that helped a lot. And then with all the transitioning and just, like I said, the pressure, that really helped out today.
So what do you think you could have done better defensively?
I think defensively we were there for most of the game. There were some ups and downs, but most of the goals they scored were in transition, which is a really tough shots for Grant to save, and I think we played a really well-out game on the defensive side.
So going in a next game, what do you think you guys can do as a team to pull through?
I think we should just keep on creating that pressure and just play our game. I think we've been playing pretty good, and our hard work hasn't been presented enough, I guess.
Great game tonight, Max. Thank you so much. So now I'm here with Grant. Great game tonight, Grant.
Thank you.
You had a bunch of good saves tonight. What do you think, for you as a goalie, is the hardest shot to block?
Probably when everybody's in front of the net. You can't see the puck. And
so, in terms of the whole team, how do you think your team did with tonight's game?
I thought we did pretty good. I thought we could have picked up on some of the things, and that's why we lost today.
Is there anything that you do before a game to kind of get in the right headspace and get in game mode?
Not really. No, not really.
So, how do you keep your head up during the game when the other team scores or one slips into the net?
I just shake it off and focus on the next shot. I keep my head straight.
You had a great game tonight, Grant. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now I'm here with Owen Meslowski. Great game tonight, Owen.
Huh?
Great game.
Oh, thanks.
So what do you think were some of your strongest points in tonight's game?
I thought we worked hard. We got the pucks in deep. We were getting them to the net. Overall, it's a good effort. A lot of hard work.
So what can you do going into next game to go in with confidence, and do you have any type of strategy?
We just got to kind of pick our head up. Just got to look up ice, make sure we're not throwing out the other team, and getting out of the puck, just getting the puck out of the zone.
How do you keep your team motivated in times when you're down, let's say 3-0 most of the game, like tonight? What can you do to get your other teammates up and like motivated?
I don't know. I'll kind of just say like, "Come on, boys, let's go," or I'll just do something so stupid that it kind of takes their mind off the game for a minute.
So, since the beginning of the season, is there like one particular goal that you have wanted to achieve before the end?
I've wanted to score off the face-off. Lifelong dream of mine.
That would be cool. Well, you had a great game tonight. Thank you so much.
No problem.